You know what time it is.
Music. Hey, tell them that you like that. Hey, this a mic check. You fucking up my count, I told you I'ma call you right back. She might be a wifey to you, but to me a nightcap. Fly to Cali just to blow a bag, cause bitch I'm like that. And I ain't trippin', I know I'ma make it right back.
Welcome back to another episode of Gameonblitzz, your ultimate hub for sports, hip-hop, and today's hottest topic. Come join our conversation and give us your thoughts and your insight, and come vibe with the community. And you know, if you don't want to get hit, and you got that itch for the game of sports, and you want to debate, you know where to go. Gameonblitzz. Let's get it. What's poppin', man? What's poppin', Mo?
Fly, eagle, flies, man.
Huh? How we doing it?
Eagles fly, brother.
What? Son, what are we talking about? A lot. What are we talking about? That game was over from the first quarter. Over. So, anyway, today we're going to recap the Super Bowl game. You know what it is. So, the Super Bowl, is it 59? 59. Yeah. So we had the Chiefs versus the Eagles, pretty much a rematch. Last time they played, we know that the Chiefs got the best of Philadelphia. Now that, today it was a rematch of that same two teams against each other. And we saw what happened and we saw the outcome, and the Eagles came out to be victorious. So how do you feel about the whole overall the game, and how do you feel about the performance, and specifically also Jalen Hurts as the leader of that team?
Man, I got a bunch of takes to that, right? So my first thing is, first of all, I want to thank, the Giants GM for giving us Saquon Barkley, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, today, he wasn't really getting it going, even though I think it's like 27 carries for 47 yards or whatever. But throughout the whole season, we knew that. I'm not necessarily going to say that that's what we were missing, because I don't think we had a terrible running game. But I'm going to mention a couple of things, right? The last time we played against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, right? When they beat us, our running back that game only rushed for 11 yards.
Yep.
Our starting running back that game. That's a big thing. And also now, our defense. Bro, I know we spoke about this before when I try to compare our defense to the Legion of Booms, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go back on that, right? Let me say, I'm not talking about individually, but collectively, I think our defense is more dominant and powerful than that defense, than that total defense of league. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like this in the Super Bowl. I haven't been watching football for that long, but I've never witnessed a defensive domination like this in the Super Bowl ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Do you think you glazing a little bit because you from Philly?
No. So I'm saying for that matter, I'm saying our defense. Defense. I'm taking our defense over the Legion of Boom of my experience. I watched those guys maybe a little bit to the end of their career, and I thought they were very, very dominant. But to me, I've never seen no such defensive domination like this before.
You think you're being a little biased because you're a Philadelphia?
No, I'm not, because first of all, let me say this, right? We gotta respect Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Right? Patrick Mahomes today, I feel like his defense, his O-line let him down because they couldn't block for nothing. But Patrick Mahomes is an elite quarterback, and for what we did to him today, he looked mediocre out there.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's obviously the Eagles on my team. I'm gonna be a little biased, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think. You tell me, have you seen a Super Bowl defensive domination like this in your times of you watching sport? I'm not saying you going back watch old tapes, but your time.
Yeah.
Listen to the game.
I'm trying to remember when Joe Flacco was playing for Baltimore. That defense was pretty good. Also, the Legion of Boom when they won the Super Bowl, that defense was elite. So
I know they were elite, but they didn't dominate.
No, I think the Legion of Boom was better than his defense. Okay. They were better. Just because they beat you, that don't mean it's not. They were better than his defense. They had Richard Sherman. They had a whole bunch of people on that team, bro. Come on, bro.
They had a lot of Hall of Famers. I think half of those Legion of Boom are defensive players. So half of them are Hall of Famers. Richard Sherman, Who's the other guy?
Why you think they were called the Legion of Boom? It's not like just individual play. You had Earl Thomas on that team too. Earl Thomas was on that team, right? So that team was a great team. So like that defense was great. I don't think this defense come close to that. I don't think it come close to. The Legion of Boom is different.
But can you say in terms of Super Bowl domination and defense, is they up there over the Legion of Booms?
Yeah, no, they up there, but they did
Super Bowl defensively.
Honestly, we can say what they did to like the Kansas Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. I haven't seen that yet. I think even when they lost against Tom Brady, it wasn't like this. So I like from the get go, like it was something different. Yeah. They were like ferocious from the beginning. They were dominant. The defense was coming for Patrick Mahomes' head from the beginning. So something was different. I was like, okay, he gonna pick it up, but he can seem to pick it up. He can seem to get out of it. He was like stuck. So yeah. So I think it was a great defense. But to say Legion of Boom, I'll take a step back on that for a
and also, bro, a lot of things also, people gonna go and watch the score and see it was like 40-22. Let's be real, bro. I'm looking at this score as a 40-6. Yeah. Because after a lot of those touchdowns was garbage time, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we weren't really doing nothing. Like I've never seen Patrick Mahomes defeated like this before.
Yep.
This is the first time I've seen him like not knowing what to do. Like I'm not gonna say not knowing what to do, but like not having any answers out there.
Yeah, and I agree.
Right. And then I remember I was telling Connie, right? Even you, I told you this before. Like I'm like a lot of people talking about referees being biased against as in Kansas City Chiefs, right? There were two takes that I made. I say for us to really for the referees helping them now matters in this game. Mm-hmm. We either have to beat them by a lot, or we have to keep Patrick Mahomes on the field for a long period of time, which we did both of those today. We ran the ball and we got a lot of first down try on the third down. So I think both doing both of those things today, it was it had a lot of factors into us winning this game. Patrick Mahomes really wasn't on the field like that much, and plus the score. The ref, no matter what they did, because if you look at that first play to AJ Brown, that catch, I don't think that was a flag. What do you think?
The one with AJ Brown, I don't think it was a flag either. I don't think that was a flag.
Right. So in the beginning, I'm like, bro, I'm about to turn this game up because it looked like this game going to the wrong directions already. Yeah. Right. And then after that, we just straight forward. We never looked back.
No, I agree.
That's what I said, and that's what a lot of players say, bro. If you want the referees to not be a factor in the game, you got to beat these guys.
You have to. You can't even you have to. So to me, it's like Patrick Mahomes three-peat would have been great. But the Eagles, I felt like it was due. It was their time. It's like this is the second time they're going against them.
Yeah,
they had to win it. Jalen Hurts had to show up. Even the last game, he did good. Remember, I told you, I'm like, if you're gonna beat the Kansas City Chiefs, it can't be a close game because they're gonna win in close game. You gotta come in dominant from the beginning and put your foot down. That's exactly what the Philadelphia did on defense and on offense. They came straight out the gate. They were punching. They came in there confident. They came in there feeling like they owned the game. They felt like they were gonna win the game from the beginning. I seen the confidence and the poise from the beginning, from the first play, and the way the defense was playing. I think. Also, even though Jalen Hurts won MVP, but we have to also credit a lot of things to the defense, because the defense started the whole thing. They were the engine of this. They were getting at him. They were pushing. It was a lot of. I think it was a lot of more, way more flags against Kansas City Chiefs versus the Eagles. So to me, that was very, very outstanding, and that said a lot about their determination to win the Super Bowl. So to me, that I see that. So with that being said. Before we even get into the conversation of the GOAT or whether, because Ivy made a joke. I'm like, he's not Tom Brady. He's not Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, before we even talk about him specifically, let's just talk about the Eagles first, right? Let's talk about Jalen Hurts. Let's talk about him not being mentioned as one of the top 5 quarterback.
Top 5. He's not. Nobody mentioned him top 5.
His stats doesn't put up crazy stat in terms of passing yards. He get those tush push. I think he had 15 this year. Overall, and also the coach Nick Sirianni, right? He been to the Super Bowl twice. I think this is the only one he has won, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about their scheme, the mentality coming into the game, and Jalen Hurts as their leader, and Saquon Barkley as the addition to that team? How do you feel about the overall team performance, and how do you feel about Jalen Hurts as a leader on that team going into this Super Bowl game?
Bro, I always say this, right? I feel like sports, like, we getting away from like winning ways like now. You know what I'm saying? It's like we like we rewarding like, okay, like regular season accolades, right? It's like, okay, let's just say, right? Even me, like, for me to put Jalen Hurts top 5, it's kind of hard for me because this is how sports is being now. Like, this how it is now. Is, you know, who can throw for more, like, right? Who can have the flashy ass year, right? But come on, bro. If we get down to the gritty of it, right? Like, the nitty gritty of it, right? Winners should get rewarded, and Jalen Hurts is a winner.
Yes,
Jalen Hurts is a winner. His resume speaks for itself. He has more playoff wins than all of those. Like, Patrick Mahomes is in his own league right now, just how Tom Brady was during his time, right?
Yep.
The rest of them guys, if you take their resume, right, don't watch no film, right?
Yep.
Take their resume and put on the table. Jalen Hurts' resume is above all of those guys. The Lamar Jackson, the Josh Allen, the Joe Burrow, all of them guys. So for me, we have to start going back to the ways of rewarding winners versus who can put up more. Because let me ask you a question, right? Okay, it's cute that Lamar and Josh Allen and them, they put up 5,000 yards, 4,000 yards a year, right?
Yeah.
For that, and then going to win a Super Bowl. Even if you ask those guys right now, they will pick winning the Super Bowl over all those accolades that people are looking at.
Yes, not according to Cam Newton, but yeah, I agree.
I don't understand that. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like Jalen Hurts get like so much scrutiny for like being a winner. He's a winner, bro.
No, that's a fact.
So like, I don't understand that. And plus, he showed today. They say, he can't throw the ball.
He was throwing it. He was throwing it.
Up today.
He was throwing it. He was pause. But I'm talking about he was throwing it. So yeah, I agree with you. I think with certain quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts, I told you remind me of like Russell Wilson a little bit. I think I keep saying it, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, to me, it's like they're not flashy. They don't do the most like crazy, outstanding like plays or get out the pocket, and he's not like the Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes. For the sake of the argument, but like I told you this. His main power, like that he possesses, or his strongest suit in his game, is the ability to take care of the ball. He does not turn the ball over, right? Because when prime example, when you watch Lamar against who they lost to, what's the team?
Josh Allen, the Bills.
Yes, and if you saw that game, the reason why he's not in the Super Bowl today is because of he didn't take care of the ball. The interception, the fumble, right? Jalen Hurts doesn't cost his team. You know what I'm saying? The game, and he's not going to put his team in a worse situation. It's either we're not going to get the down, or we're going to get enough to get the field goal. I'm going to take care of the ball. So I'm not going to go for 3,000 or 4,000 yards. So to me, like, people don't like that sometimes. Like, he's not flashy, he's not doing this, whatever. 15 rushing touchdown, the tush push. He's just getting pushed, but he's getting the job done. I'd rather have a winner on my team than a person that's flashy and putting up crazy numbers.
Yep.
All day.
I mean, everybody should. So it's like, I don't understand. And then plus, like, going back to Nick Sirianni, bro. Like, this is 4th year as an Eagles coach. He's been to the playoffs all those years. He's been to 2 Super Bowl and won 1. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, Eagles, like I feel like the whole organization is kind of looking down upon. Like, it's like when it comes to like our coach and on a quarterback. Obviously, what Saquon did this year, running back, Saquon had all the spotlight. But bro, like, Nick Sirianni put those guys in the place, and bro, because he was getting against probably right now one of the best minded coaching staff in the NFL in this era. And this, you know what I'm saying? He was going against those guys, and he made him look like mediocre. I don't even know. Like, Andy Reid look on a sideline, he looked confused. I don't know.
The plays wasn't working.
I don't even think like what play calling they were doing. Bro, like, the whole offense was nullified. Like, they couldn't do anything.
I don't think they changed anything. I don't think any Reid changed it. I think they went in there with the game plan. Like, but the thing is,
didn't work.
It didn't work because of the Eagles' defense, bro. The way they were attacking, they were coming left, right. Like, they were coming from everywhere. They were getting to him. Again, you talk about the O-line. I would definitely say they didn't do the best job protecting Patrick Mahomes. So it might look like, because Patrick only had 33 yards in the first half.
But he got sacked 6 times in the first 3 quarters.
Yep, and he threw an interception. Did you throw an interception in the first half?
Yeah, he did. He threw
2 interception?
He threw two in the first half.
Bro, that might have been.
No, all three was in the first half.
Was
all
it?
3 was in the first. Yeah, I think all 3 was in the first half.
Was that the worst? Was that the worst performance by Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, I think
ever.
So. I think so, bro. Not only.
Well, listen to playoff.
People, we looking at the interception, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of time when he threw behind receivers, when it was like he threw when there was no receiver, even in that vicinity. I think today, I don't know. Once after, like, bro, because the thing is, right. Like, I mean, we're gonna say that it's his worst performance, right?
Yeah.
But bro, like, I don't think this is the first time I've seen Patrick Mahomes not have enough time to like find his receivers.
Yeah.
As soon as he pick his head up, there's like 4 or 5 Eagle defenders right there. Mm-hmm. So a lot of those interceptions has to do with like, he's getting rushed too much. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's true.
And because I kept saying, because Patrick Mahomes, if you give him time, 5-10 seconds, he's gonna find somebody.
You saw it down the line. You saw it down the line.
Yeah, and plus it's like not only even when they wasn't getting to him, I seen this stat today. The Eagle O-line, right?
Yeah.
The O-line, the average height is like 6'6", and the average weight is like 370-something pounds. I think it's like the number 1 in NFL. Yeah. So there was time, right? Even when they're not getting to Patrick Mahomes, they'll put their hands up so he can't really see nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
put their hands up. So it's like he's like trying to look.
So they made it difficult for him.
They made it very, very difficult for him. Very, very difficult. So, Chris Jones wasn't. I don't know. Today it was just bad for the Chiefs. I've never seen Chiefs perform this way before.
Yeah.
Since Andy Reid's been there.
Yeah, no, for sure. Andy Reid, obviously, like, he's a great coach, but sometimes you're not gonna win all the time.
Yeah,
a 3-peat would have been wonderful, but the Eagles is taking it. So my question here, right? So for Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, who you think is the blame for them losing the Super Bowl against Philadelphia Eagles? Who's the main blame? I know it's a team sport, but what do you think what you think was the main cause of their detriment in the Super Bowl?
The Eagle defense. I don't think there was a blame on them. I don't think. I just think the credit to the Eagles defense.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a blame on Kansas City. They had a game plan, but the Eagle defense just nullified the game plan. So we just have to give credit, and sometimes we can give credit without,
blaming just
blaming other people. But I just think the Eagle defense came ready today, and they came ready to play.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. I think it's all about execution. Both teams came with their game plan, and I think the Eagles executed way better than the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they came more prepared. I think they wanted even more. You can see it. You can see like how bad that they wanted. Like, I know the other team wanted it too, but it's like I think they wanted it more because they haven't won nothing yet. Maybe that could play the part or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it was all about execution, and then Philadelphia came in and did that. So and all kudos to them. So now, with that being said, so let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts, right, winning MVP, which he's obviously deserving of that. So where did this put him amongst like the top quarterback in the league, and in terms of legacy, where did this put Jalen Hurts?
You know what I think? Like, for me, I feel like those guys, all those reporters, they still not gonna put Jalen Hurts in the top 5, which is fine with me. But me, after this win, after Jalen Hurts, the performance he put in today to win the Super Bowl MVP and won his first Super Bowl as a quarterback, I'm putting them after Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I'm not putting nobody else. I'm not putting nobody else over.
I agree.
I'm sorry. Lamar, Josh Allen, they're doing great in preseason. Regular season, but they gotta go win a Super Bowl, and then have these type of performance in the Super Bowl for me to put them over Jalen Hurts. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, it's just winners are winners. Like, Tom Brady, he got all this credits because he won. He always won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He always won. So you have to go win for me to put you over Jalen Hurts. Now, I can't put you over Jalen Hurts.
I agree.
Don't have everything to show for it.
I agree. I'm putting Jalen Hurts as the right now. Like, he's obviously Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. We can't just erase his accolades and his talent. Mm-hmm. But in terms of like winning quarterback, you got to put Jalen Hurts up there. I think he's number 2. Patrick Mahomes is in front of him. 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 Super Bowl win and an MVP. So it's like you got to put him up there. Like you said, bro, people can also make an excuse. He got a better team or this and that. Lamar got a good team. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can talk about that. Which Joe Burrow got Josh Allen. I mean, not Josh Allen, Jamar Chase and Higgins.
Higgins.
Obviously they should get a better O line for him because whatever. But at the end of the day, winning is winning. Jalen Hurts does that better than any other quarterback in the league besides Patrick Mahomes. So you have to give him his credit and put him number 2 right behind Patrick Mahomes or whatever the case may be. Going into the season next year, if he's not 1, he'll be 2. That's just based off like his performance this year and what he's accomplished just overall. So I think we need to take that into consideration. Just not just only look at stats, look at winning quarterbacks. Because if you pay attention to it, even if you look at Drew Brees and Peyton Manning, I think like they didn't put up some extravagant numbers in the regular season or whatever the case may be. Touchdown and passing. Tom Brady was up there too, but in terms of just number and how crazy it looked, those Peyton Manning, what's his name? The guy from Drew Brees. But the difference between them and Tom Brady, Tom Brady's a winner. He's gonna win. He's always gonna find a way to win. That's what separates him from other people. Same thing with Peyton Manning. I mean, not Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes. So I would like to ask you this, because we had this conversation of the GOAT conversation. I'm going to say that if Patrick Mahomes go and three-peat, he would put him ahead of Tom Brady. What do you think about that?
Nah, if he would have 3-peated, I still wouldn't have put him ahead of Tom Brady, just because I think we could have still like started even now we could still start having the conversation. Like if he would have 3-peat, like you can't, bro. Tom Brady, like, bro, 7 Super Bowl is crazy. Because if he would have 3-peat, that would have been his 4th one. That's 3 away from Tom Brady still.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So you still got more to go. Like if he would have won it this year and win it again next year, then maybe we can start having the conversation. Because if you look at his first 7 years, Patrick Mahomes' first 7 years better than Tom Brady's first 7 years. But we're not looking at that right now. You gotta look at the totality of their career.
Yeah.
In terms of that, Tom Brady's still the GOAT in my eye. And I have another take, right?
Yeah.
I don't think this is the last time we will see this matchup in the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, I don't think so, because they still got, both team is great.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like, even though Patrick Mahomes, he lost today, but bro, Patrick Mahomes, he's gonna be here again in the next 2-3 years. He's gonna be in the Super Bowl again because he's just that good.
I would say this though, I don't see the Kansas City Chiefs going into the Super Bowl next year. It'll be a different team. It can be a bold prediction. I don't see them going next year.
Yeah. And
I don't think I will even see the Eagles next year. If we see those two teams next year, hey, my bad, but I don't think that will happen.
I think in the NFC, bro, like, bro, the only team that really can compete with the Eagles, bro, it gotta be. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say Washington. I would say like the Tampa, because those boys over there, they nice.
Yeah, they are,
bro. Because I seen this report today that the Cowboys was, they were trying to move away from Michael Parsons. And they were asking for him to find a trade or something. I don't know how true that is. If they lose Michael Parsons, it could be a long year for them next year.
Yeah, it's true.
But I think I can see, because, bro, if we get Myles Garrett, bro, I think I can see the Eagles going back to the Super Bowl.
If Eagles get Myles Garrett, that's cheating. That's cheating.
Bro. That's cheating. If you add Myles Garrett to that defense, bro, it's over with.
Then Michael Parsons got to go to Baltimore.
To Baltimore, yeah.
Like, it gotta be something where it will just balance each other out, because that's crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That's just crazy. But yeah, I think that was a great analogy. Yeah, in terms of Pat Mahomes GOAT status, obviously he's the second greatest quarterback of all time. He got 3 Super Bowl, a great player.
5 Super Bowl.
Yeah. And so we were talking about this. This is the one thing we were talking about when we was comparing him to Tom Brady. We talk about how like all of these quarterbacks are better than Tom Brady, the Peyton Manning, the Drew Brees, the Peyton, all of these guys. And then I saw a video. I'm pretty sure you saw it too, when he was breaking down like how he went into executing against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, and he talked about and that's when I realized he's not a mobile quarterback. He can't get out the pocket and do something like crazy stuff, right? But he's very accurate. He can throw the ball. So the one thing he said that he did, like he said, it took him 2 weeks. He studied the tapes and all of that. He said he was able to tell what the defense was doing before they can even do it. So his main strength is his ability to study tapes and his IQ on the field, and the way he can call plays and read the opposite teams' plays on defense, so he can think ahead of them. So to me, I think that's his number one power. I think it's like what a lot of people lacks. I think people play within the play and they play freely. And I think some people adjust, but when it comes to adjustment, Tom Brady is the greatest person, player or quarterback at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what meant separate him from the rest of the people.
Yeah, I saw that when he was like he knew the defense, like he studied them so much that he knew them better than they knew themselves. Like and that's the difference maker out there. That's the difference maker. So me, I don't care. Like that's the same thing about all them other quarterback. Tom Brady is the best quarterback to ever touch a football.
Yes.
I don't want anybody to say, oh, this guy can run better than him. So if he could run better than why he didn't beat him.
And that's not a knock to Pat Mahomes. He's great.
It's like, bro,
he's great.
Tom Brady beat Pat Mahomes
in his 40s.
At the end of his career, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like the people gotta, and I see that in every sport, bro. Like a lot of great, they get hated more than they love, bro.
Yeah.
Like the LeBron James, the Tom Brady, the Ronaldos, and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Patrick Mahomes too. Look, so as I was watching the game, I got a text message like from our group message or whatever. Somebody said that Patrick Mahomes threw the game away. The guy replied literally. He said he found out that the world found out that they were cheating. The NFL told his ass lose the game, never play again, lose a game or you never playing again. So he threw the game away. I'm like, bro, come on, son. No, that man Jalen Hurts just put belt to ass.
Facts.
He just put belt to ass. That's it. So to me, it's like we can't. Look, it's the NFL, bro. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. Patrick Mahomes didn't win it. He's still a great player.
Tom Brady didn't win all the Super Bowl he went to. Come on, bro.
Exactly. He lost 3 and won 7. That's crazy. 10 times. That's wild. So, but yeah, I just don't know if Pat Mahomes will be back there next year and doing it. Okay, so as far as brother Shaquan. What do you feel about brother Shaquan? And what do you think that the New York Giants are thinking right now about releasing?
They gotta fire that GM. Anything that GM do from here on, like unless bring a Super Bowl to the city of New York, anything else you do from now on is not gonna matter.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. Like I think like that's a generational talent. That's the same thing of Dallas Maverick moving away from Luka.
No, I agree.
If the Lakers go and win it this year, it'll be off of that GM. But I'm saying, bro, like giving Saquon to the Eagles, it's like when the Bucks give Drew Holiday to the Celtics.
Yeah. So do you think that be saying? So do you? I mean, it's good for Shaquan because it put him in a better situation, and also he won the Super Bowl.
His first year, bro. His first year with the team. He won the Super Bowl.
So I would say like, kudos to Shaquan. Whatever the New York Giants didn't have enough tools to, help Shaquan to get to the Super Bowl and win it. So to me, it's like it's kind of helping Shaquan, but that it's still crazy. Like you letting Shaquan go. He didn't get a touchdown. He didn't have the best game. Telly said this though. He's like, I'm like, I think Shaquan gonna go off. He said, no, I don't think so. He said, historically, they're like the Kansas Chief, like defend the rush, the run games like. Better. Very good. And very good. I'm looking at it. He only had 57 yards, no touchdowns, and he had about 40 receiving yards and 0 touchdowns. So total of 97 or whatever. And so he didn't get the 100 rushing yard, which Telly mentioned in the beginning. So they did a really good job doing that. But Jalen Hurts. Boy,
he rushed himself for like 70.
72, so 1 touchdown.
Bro, we were hitting him like 3 different ways. Pause.
Yeah.
Like Jalen Hurts was rushing, Saquon was rushing, and he was throwing also. So it's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was just a total domination if you ask me. Yeah. A lot of those touchdowns to Xavier Worthy was garbage time. We already had Pickens in anyway, so it didn't really matter.
And my thing is, bro, like, all joke aside, what I want people to make sure that Gilly's okay.
Bro, he's going crazy.
Because I know Gilly about to lose his fucking mind.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Bro, they need to make sure that man is good.
I've never seen somebody that happy, bro. That guy, bro, like.
Yo, bro, I'm like, I think Gilly probably enjoy life more than most people on this earth.
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm like, son, he took his little, the Philadelphia car that he, whatever, to New Orleans.
Yeah, he took that to New Orleans.
I'm like, what? Yo, he probably about to cry. I saw
he was one of the panel. The guy said, if you think Jalen Hurts better than all those guys, he said, you high. He said, yeah, I'm a little high on marijuana right now, but I'm just saying, he enjoys life, bro. He don't let nothing get to him. And that's how everybody should look at it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But damn, Philly really doing what they doing, bro. Nick Foles came through whatever 3, 4, 5, 2018 or whatever, and then now like Jalen Hurts is doing it. I ain't gonna lie.
Super Bowl in the past like 6 years.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Detroit gotta get. Come on, man. I gotta see one.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one team that I felt bad for, bro. Detroit, bro. Detroit. I thought this year was gonna be the year. I'm not gonna lie. And bro, I even forget about that, bro. We can't write them off, bro. They gonna come back strong this year. Detroit, bro. Hutchinson gonna come back next year.
Yeah, no, that's true.
A good team, so.
Nah, but yeah. So anyway, the winner for the Super Bowl 59 was the Philadelphia Eagles. The score was 40-22. Jalen Hurts got the MVP. Obviously, he was the main leader, the main guy. He led them to this victory, so I think it's well deserving. So in our next segment, I want us to kind of dive into the Super Bowl halftime performance with Kendrick Lamar as the headliner, with also SZA as the guest. So what did you think about the performance?
So the halftime show, for me, it was everything that I expected it to be. But Drake is loved around the world, so people is gonna hit on it. But when I got on Twitter first, it had like 28,000 mention in Kendrick Lamar halftime show. Yeah. And bro, him having Samuel Jackson narrated the whole halftime show and bringing Serena Williams.
Yeah.
And plus because a lot of people were saying that he's not gonna perform not like us, and I feel like that would have made it probably the worst halftime show because everybody was suspecting that, and to me, I thought it was one of the best because of how the whole crowd was singing Minors. I'm like, bro, that shit was crazy to me. But I mean, bro, Kendrick. We all know Kendrick is a great performer. I mean, people gonna hate. People is already. I'm getting on Twitter. People already saying that some fans were saying this label as the worst Super Bowl halftime show, but I think those are coming from here because if you watch that halftime show, everybody was glued to the TV the whole time, and the crowd was going crazy.
Hey, so, I love it. So I love it. I think it was I watched it for you were in the moment. Sometimes you gotta go back and watch it. I think our first watch, Ansu and Kevin was yelling in my ears and stuff like that. I was also yelling, whatever the case may be. Just performance alone, I would kind of rate the performance I would give it an 8. Right, just off the first watch because I gotta go back and watch it because I think I missed some stuff. So I'll give it an 8. So they were because I like to be objective here because Kevin and Ansu we were all yelling, jumping, or whatever case may be. So I don't know if the yelling made it more hype as we all together. I want to go because people are saying, "Oh, it was lackluster. It was this. It was mid." Okay, I want to go back and sit and watch it and listen to it, to see if it was that. But off the first reaction, it was 8. And I was looking at people reaction. Some people like it, some people don't, and it was somewhere in the middle. So I think overall, the public consensus is it was either a little bit above average. I'm seeing a 7 for most people, 7 out of 10, which is a little better than average, whatever the case may be. And it's a Super Bowl stage, and again, I don't know what people were expecting him to do, backflips or karate or
because if you also look at it, bro, a lot of those had to be because it's tied into Drake.
Yeah.
Drake globally, fans they're gonna hate anyway. Even if that was 100 out of 100, you was gonna see a lot.
Somebody gonna say that for sure. And also it's good for also Kendrick fans or people that support Kendrick to also be a little bit objective. Not everything he does is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But from my first reaction, I think it was good. You know what I'm saying? I'll go back and watch it. But yeah, look at this though. I'm just seeing this.
I saw that. AB posted that. I just saw that too.
Antonio Brown did? Oh, is this? That's crazy.
Look, that's Lil Duval.
That's Lil Duval. Yeah, that's trolling. It's a kryptonite by real. Yo, this is okay. That Charlamagne the guy said Kendrick Lamar really is the kryptonite to biracial men. They simply don't perform well when he's around. Let's discuss. So they saying Kendrick Lamar ruined he ruined his Super Bowl victory, meaning because of Kendrick Lamar was performing, that's why the Eagles won, Black Power, whatever the case may be. And I'm not gonna lie, with the interest, that song, he had to drop that song, the one he did in the intro.
The intro, that song sound good.
I want to hear that song, and I didn't, and obviously his performance got leaked. You know what I'm saying? His performance got leaked, and whatever the case may be, and then it was exactly what was leaked is what he did. I think he might have switched some things around. And the thing I love about it, he has Samuel Jackson narrating the whole thing as Uncle Sam. So I love the whole thing, because I remember he said this is about a 40-acre and a mule. This whole thing is bigger than a rap. So he's like, you know, it's always some message there, some gems. Also, he had the necklace with the A. I don't know what that stands for. I seen someone where it says A minor. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know it's a lot of gems in there that people are gonna dissect later. But I think overall it was a good performance. It was a good performance, without no hate or anything. How do you feel about Serena showing up though?
Bro, when I saw that, I was going crazy.
Down.
And then people already started dissecting that when she was doing the thing. There's people saying that she was dancing on the graveyard, on the tombstone.
Whose tombstone?
Drake, maybe.
Yeah, I saw somewhere that Twitter that while she crip walking, her sister got killed in a gang-related violence, and it was done by Crips or such and such, whatever. I'm like, bro, y'all, the hate gotta stop, bro. Okay,
bro.
let's just say that's the case. Y'all don't think she knows that? She knows that. So what? Like, bro, I'm just like, people are just so in their feelings, bro. It's okay, like, bro, and it's like people acting like, why are you so hurt? Drake is in Australia, sold out concert. Drake is still the #1 streaming artist. Drake is still doing Drake.
Yeah.
Like, yes, Kendrick won the battle, but Drake is still doing Drake.
Facts.
Y'all think Drake is not gonna sell out? Drake gonna sell out everywhere he go. He's Drake.
Facts.
That shit crazy to me, bro. Like, but Kid out cooked them, and then Serena Williams is doing that, bro. Like, yo, everybody know that Drake been throwing shots at her for the longest. Her and her husband. So now that she quit walking, it's a problem. Man, get off her dick, nigga. Man, y'all bugging. For real, bro. That shit really got me tight, bro. Yeah, like this and that. Why she doing that? Why she doing that? She mad because Drake did it. I'm like, bro, get out of here, bro. Y'all dick eating, bro. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Come on, bro. Jalen Hurts won, and y'all worry about Serena. Kendrick out there like this. Y'all worry about Serena. Come on, bro. Stop playing.
He looked at the camera. He said, "Hey, Drake."
Say, Drake. I heard you like him young.
No, I'm weak.
I'm telling you, bro. So it is what it is, bro. He came on and did not like us. Beat, bro. Any rap nigga, he a freak, bro. Man down, call an ambulance. Tell him breathe, bro. Not a nigga to the cross. Now you walk around like Teaser. What's up with the jabroni ass nigga trying to see Compton? Like, come on, he was doing that, bro. Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy. So, pop. I'm gonna do my stuff. But nah, I think it was good, bro. I really think the Super Bowl was lit.
Yeah, this Super Bowl was good. Everything about this Super Bowl is good. My team won. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy. My team did not win, but I'm close to Philly. So my nigga Lamine won. My nigga Mo won. My nigga Telly lost. Cabinet lost. The Lions lost. The Baltimore lost. What you gonna call it? Who said that the next Lamar iPhone 16? What's his name? Jaden Daniel lost. Who else lost? The Giants didn't even make it. Like, come on, son. Like, come on, man. So at the end of the day, bro, I'm from Philly. I mean, so at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now that freak boy thought they was gonna come in and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Wallahi, bro. I knew he was gonna win, bro. Wallahi, bro. Come on, son. Come on. But yeah, that's our recap for the Super Bowl. 59, and I think it was a great show, and we're looking forward for the next Super Bowl. I can't believe it's over now. We're still gonna talk about a little bit more about the MVP and other stuff later on, but let's just dissect this a little.
Off-season trades and stuff like that. People getting picked up. We're gonna
get into that, but yeah. So that's what it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Gameonblitzz. Me and my co-host. I am Dauda Kande, and that is Mohammed Kande, and we out. Appreciate it. Thank you.